Prime Minister Narendra Modi, remember, chaired a high-level meeting in Morbi in Gujarat to review the situation in the wake of the mishap that took place, the bridge collapse that took place in Morbi. The Prime Minister stated, and this is what Times Now is learning, that the authorities must stay in touch with the affected families and ensure that they receive all possible help in this tragic hour. Officials were briefed by the Prime Minister. Officials briefed the Prime Minister on the rescue operations as well and the assistance provided to those affected. In fact, we'd also a couple of minutes ago broken down details of those visuals of Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself interacting with some who were engaged in the rescue operations. But this is what we're learning of the meeting, the high-level meeting in Morbi that was chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Let me go across to Arunil, who's tracking all those developments very closely for us. Arunil, take us through the big takeaways of what is it that the Prime Minister said, the message he'd given to all of those officials currently engaged in rescue work.
Well, the PM Modi held a meeting with all the authorities at the SP office. He firstly stressed upon the rescue operations, clearly pointed towards the fact, telling his officials that you need to be regularly in touch with these bereaved families, these grieving families, to ensure that timely help, adequate help will be given to these families who have lost their loved ones. Any family that has lost an earning member in the family, they need to be given an adequate supply of resources so that the family should not suffer. When it comes to people who have been injured as well, the officials have been told by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to ensure that there is timely and proper recovery of those patients who have been injured as well. Now, the most important point that was discussed was also about the review meeting that was being taken up. Who are the people who are at fault in this? That needs to be found out as soon as possible. The time is very crucial. That's what PM Modi mentioned about the fact, and an inquiry based on the inquiry that will be conducted, the report that comes up, and anybody who fault, a proper punishment will be given to them, should be given to them. That is what PM Modi stressed upon. So yes, first he went to the accident spot, the Morbi bridge that had collapsed. He first took a review of the rescue operations that were being undertaken over there. Mr. Harsh Sanghavi, a senior minister from the Gujarat government.
So first he was at the bridge collapse site, thereafter visited the hospital and held this high-level meeting as well, in which, in as many words, he stated that the authorities must stay in touch with the affected families and ensure that they receive all possible help. Thank you, Arunil. Keep tracking those developments for us. We'll keep coming back to you. With that, it's time for us to head into a very quick break.